Hi, we're going to start warming up today, counting by tens again to 120. We can do this. Big breath. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Nice. I knew you could do it. Okay. We're going to talk about, today's lesson, is about adding numbers with zero. I can add numbers with zero. And I'm going to start out, I'm going to try to draw a picture of a domino. Let's see if I'm very good. If you know what a domino looks like, you'll be able to tell me if it looks much like a domino or not. Okay, and I know a domino has two sides, and there are dots kind of on both sides. Now let's see. I'm going to put a dot in this corner, a dot in this corner, a dot in this corner, and a dot in this corner. And I'm just going to leave the other side alone. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I have a domino, and this side doesn't have any dots. And this side has how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 dots. Okay, how could I write an equation for this domino? What number would I want on this side of my equation? How many dots do I have? I have 0. Plus, so this would be part. Okay, what's in this part? How many dots do I have in this part? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 dots in that part. How many dots do I have in the whole domino? I have 4. Okay, I have 4 dots in the whole domino. Okay, we're going to change this up a little bit. What if I have, what if I put, I like the ones with the dots right there. I think it's kind of fun to put one right in the middle. Okay, so let's look at that one now. All right, how many are in this part of the domino? Still don't have any over there, do I? So I still have to write a 0 plus, how many are in this part now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to put a 5 for that part. My whole domino now has 5 dots. What if those dots looked like this instead? Remember how many we had? Remember how many I just had up there? So I'm going to try to draw it over here to look the same. Okay. Okay. There, I tried to draw it to look the same. Okay. How many dots on this part of the domino now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 5 in my first part. How many dots do I have in my other part of my domino? There aren't any. So I have to put a 0. How many are on my domino the whole domino now. There are still 5. It's kind of like I took the domino I had before and just turned it around, didn't I? It's kind of what it looks like. I just turned it around. Okay. Let's do another one. Okay. How about, oh, let's put a bunch of dots on it this time. Okay. What if I do that? What if I do that? How many dots on that part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many dots on this part? Can't see that 7 very well, can you? Sorry about that. There. 7 plus, how many on this part? There aren't any on that part. But how many are on my whole domino? 7. Does that kind of look like the number bonds that we were making the other day? If one of my parts is 7, and one of my parts is 0, how many do I have all together? My whole number is 7. Okay. Let's do another one. This time I'm going to make some dots go away. What if I have that? How many dots in this part? 2. Plus 0. The whole domino has 2 dots. What if I take that domino and flip it around, like I did a while ago with the very first one we did? So instead of the dots being on this side of the domino, they're going to be over here on this part of the domino. I'm going to still have the same number of dots, but they're going to be on the other part. Okay. How many dots on this part? 0. Whoa. Kind of looks like a 6 if I don't close him up. Plus 2 on that part. How many all together in my whole domino? Just 2. Are you noticing something about anytime one of our parts is a 0, what's happening? Anytime that we add 0 to any other number, the number stays the same because I'm not putting any more with it. That works with 1 plus 0 or 0 plus 1. Those are still 1. What if I have 10 plus 0? What's my answer going to be? I have 10 in part, and I'm not adding any more to him. I still have 10. Okay, let's get real crazy now. You ready? What if I have 50 on one side? One part has 50, and the other part doesn't have anything. How many do I have? I still have the 50, don't I? And now, just for fun, what if I have 1,000,000? What if I had room and time to draw 1,000,000 on one part? And then I ran out of marker and I couldn't put any on the other side. So I had 1,000,000 plus 0, how many dots are going to be on that domino? You're right. There's still going to be 1,000,000. So any number that has 0 added to it on one side or the other is always going to be the same number.